Hi guys, this video is sponsored by Rip Glove. I'm just kidding. Yeah, but you can tell all the work I've been putting into they're totally torn, man. Both of them are. I don't know how they're gonna last to the end of the year. But anyways, yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic mini unboxing montage. So it's been a little bit since I've done one of these. I've had a couple of things to open still, and now that everything's getting settled down, and unpacking everything, I'm able to actually open them. So we have a thing for both Beyblade as well as Bakugan. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let's get into it. So I guess I'll start with the thing that is Bakugan. So we got this right here. Gonna reptar it and just get it out of there. Alrighty, got the cards and got them right in here. So it's all wrapped up in this packaging. But what we have is this bad boy. So it is the one and only Arliss Hydronoid Ultra. So I decided to pick up another one of these because Arliss Hydronoid Ultra is one of the more fun Bakugan to definitely use, especially with the Flame Fist gimmick for it. So yeah, man, looks absolutely awesome. So it's a little bit loose, but I don't mind it. But it just looks so sick. And I mean, everybody knows about like Arliss Hydronoid Ultra. It's a beast for sure in like Flame Fist decks. So I decided to pick up another one because I really wanted to use it. But yeah, and it's like Hydronoid is one of my favorite Bakugan, and I really like the Arliss one so much because it's just so fun to use. But yeah, I mean, the way you close it obviously is the head's in, the top head in, and then the legs, well, push those two parts in for the legs, and then those, and then push the tail in, and then it should close. And yeah, man, sure enough, Arliss Hydronoid Ultra in the ball form, looking really cool. So I'll show you guys the cores and the cards. So the cores that come with it, got these two right here, Flame Fists, plus 150 and plus 4, which is a pretty decent one, and plus 6. So yeah, man, overall, one of them being really good for damage, and the other one having some good damage, but also some B power attached with it. So, yeah, man, I guess I'll get into the card for it since you guys, I'm sure a lot of you already know, but I'll just show it off. So, Arliss Hydronoid Ultra, double Flame Fist, B power 200, damage of 2, but when you land on it, it gets plus 1,000, so literally 1,200 right out of the gate. Before you even get the effect. So it can get up to like 1450 right away. 1350, 1450. Yeah, so it's really strong. It's a given. And the artwork for it looks so cool. And then we got a card behind it, Darkest Howl, plus 400, sacrifice for plus 1,000. So that's pretty cool. That it came with a Darkest Howl. But yeah, man. So now the opening action for Hydronoid. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and Bakugan Brawl. Hey, got it. It didn't roll all the way over. I guess I didn't roll it too fast, but yeah, man. So there is Hydronoid. Looking so sick, dude. And then all the heads, that's it when it's completely open. Just such an awesome Bakugan, man. And like I said, so fun. And its Evo is I think 4,002, but when it lands on a Flame Fist, it gets plus 2,000 then. So it's really wild, dude. But yeah. And like I said, a really fun Bakugan. So that is the Bakugan part of the unboxing montage. Now we're going to get into the Beyblade. So the Bay that we have is this awesome Beyblade Burst Turbo Slingshot Turbo Achilles A4. So it's not often where I get more than one of a Hasbro Bay, because the Hasbro Bays, they're really fun, but competitive wise, they're not the absolute best. And there's a few that just stand above the others, and I think we've been able to see that over time. For God of Revolution, honestly, the first 2 seasons, Hasbro did right on the dot really well with things. But yeah, Turbo and Rise are kind of where they kind of went downhill and focused more on gimmicks and such than kind of the overall power, because they were afraid of a power creep. But yeah, man. But there's a few bays that stand out. So obviously for God of Revolution, Evolution on Hasbro's end, I'd say some of the best bays are probably Spryzen Requiem, Arcball Cash. K-Nox is actually pretty good. Deep K-Nox is actually pretty good too. So probably those are the top 3, I'd say, maybe, out of God of Revolution, if I'm forgetting any, or you guys think that deserve to be on that list. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, but for Turbo, it's mainly like 3 bays. Well, I mean, they did pretty good with Air Knight, you know, because they got all the parts to that and were very accurate with it. And they obviously took all the plastic. Well, they took all the metal out and just made the plastic. But I'd say Turbo Surprise and Turbo Achilles being probably the top 2 turbo bays, because they're both really, really strong. And I mean, Turbo Valtric's pretty decent, but like the burst stoppers aren't nearly as strong. So, you know, that kind of goes against its power, but it's still really strong. But Turbo Achilles, you know, looks just like TT's version, has the double O, and also the plastic dimension is pretty cool. It's not rubber, but honestly, not upset about that. I'll show you guys the back real quick. So 6 attack, 3 burst, 4 defense, 7 weight, 4 agility, and 4 for stamina. Obviously the slingshot gimmick with it too. So, yeah. But I'll just get into the bay itself, because I've obviously reviewed it before. So Turbo Achilles having the burst stoppers there, which are still really strong, and it looks very accurate to TT's, just no metal there, just plastic, but it's still got a big time weight with it. Anybody who wants the code for it, there it is. And yeah, I got to get into playing the burst app again. Fun fact, my phone currently is like, I guess it's just too new for the app. I know it's weird to say that, but yeah, it won't let me download it. So Hasbro's got to update the app so it can be compatible with like newer phones. But yeah, man, I definitely want to get into like playing the app big time again, because it looks really, really fun, especially all the things that they've added. But then we got Double O here, which is definitely one of the heaviest Hasbro discs. I think it might still be the heaviest Hasbro disc, because they went down a different road with the GT or Rise discs. But yeah, man, comes with Double O and Dimension, Hasbro's Dimension, and having the same gimmick. You can see right there. It just kind of rises up. I don't think it retracts in, but yeah, it does rise up. Oh, it does retract in. Okay. So once it gets taller, it's just the whole flat mode. So it doesn't switch between the two. It's only, in kind of the stamina mode when it's at the lowest point. So I'll probably just keep it at the lowest point, but still really, really awesome. And honestly, I definitely think TT should do like maybe like a Dimension Metal, because Dimension overall, I really like it as a driver on the TT, but the rubber wears down really, really quickly. So would really love it if they made it plastic, or just made like a plastic Dimension. I wouldn't be honestly too upset, or like a Dimension Metal, because it would add the weight. Without having the rubber, it would still add the big time weight, so it wouldn't budge as easily, but it wouldn't wear down as fast. So all the different modes would be useful over time, and not just for the first few battles. But yeah. I mean, overall, stock-wise, this bay is strong. It's very, very strong. It's got pretty good slopes with it, and also the burst stoppers are pretty good with it. So, yeah, it's strong. Definitely one of the better Hasbro bays. But, yeah, guys, anyways, that is it for this epic mini unboxing montage. So, yeah, really, really hyped that I managed to get another Hydronoid and also Achilles. I'll be using it for parts, and then obviously Hydronoid will go into a deck. But yeah, have big plans for it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this epic, I guess, Bakugan Beyblade mini unboxing montage. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to slice the crap out of that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content, because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, until next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Till then, stay awesome and let it rip, or Bakugan Brawl! I'm up out of here. I love doing these montages because it like covers both sides of the spectrum for what I do on my channel. But yeah, and obviously some tech deck stuff on some occasions, but not like a crazy occasion like I do for Beyblade and Bakugan. But yeah.